Good evening, members of the Community Services, Public Safety, Housing and Development Committee, board members, members of the public. My name is Albert Ramirez, and I'm presenting today on behalf of Brenda Lopez, the Housing Department's Interim Housing Director. The item before you today is with respect to a CDBG loan agreement for Casa Aliento, a 70-unit permanent supportive housing project located at 1245 North Oxnard Boulevard. The Casa Aliento project located at 1245 North Oxnard Boulevard was the original location of the 70-room Vagabond Inn Motel. In 2020, during the initial round of home key funding, Community Development Partners, also known as CDP, an experienced developer of affordable housing, and Mercy House, a homeless services provider, partnered with the County of Ventura to submit a home key application to the California Department of Housing and Community Development and successfully secured funding to acquire the Vagabond Inn. In compliance with home key funding requirements, Mercy House has been operating the former Vagabond Inn as a temporary non-congregate shelter with the end goal of rehabilitating and converting the temporary housing into permanent supportive housing in 2 phases with amenities, resources, and services for homeless individuals. On September 16, 2021, the Planning Division approved a zone clearance allowing the change in use to convert the 70-room hotel into a permanent supportive housing apartment complex. On May 4, 2023, the Planning Commission approved a major modification to make on and off-site improvements and subdivide the existing 1.81 acre project site into 2 parcels via a tentative parcel map with the goal of separating the property for Casa Aliento and the Denny's. The final parcel map was approved by City Council on June 18, 2024. In September 2023, Casa Aliento closed on its construction financing and began construction on the residential units in 2023. In August 2024, the first phase, inclusive of 32 units, was completed, and 32 tenants were able to move in to newly renovated units. The remaining 38 units are estimated to be completed within the month of February 2025. The original development budget was $43,358,346. In November 2024, CDP received updated cost estimates resulting in a revised development budget of $45,379,383. The project now has a $2,021,037 gap in financing. Here's a table that outlines the current funding sources that have been committed to the project. You'll see a large amount of the project is being funded through low-income housing tax credits, Mercy House with the seller carryback note, no place like home commitment from the county and the state, the County of Ventura committing $5 million, some equity from the developer and the general partner, and a deferred developer fee, all totaling $43,358,346, which is still short approximately $2 million. To address the financial gap, Casa Aliento LP is in the process of securing an additional $1,228,038 bridge loan from the Housing Trust Fund of Ventura County. In addition, Casa Aliento has requested $792,999 in Community Development Block Grant Program funds from the city to assist in closing the gap and complete the development. At the time of publishing this agenda item, the request for City Council approval for up to $792,999 in CDBG funding for Casa Aliento's project is scheduled for January 21st, 2025. Provided Council approves staff's recommended action as part of the fiscal year 2023-2024 annual action plan budget reallocation report, staff seeks approval to execute a CDBG loan with Casa Aliento LP in an amount not to exceed $792,999. The loan agreement provides the following terms: 3% simple interest, a 55-year term, a regulatory agreement to ensure that the units remain affordable for 5 years, and repayment of the city loan will be based on residual receipts. Here are some renderings of Casa Aliento. And finally, the recommendation is that the Community Services, Public Safety, Housing Development Committee recommend that the City Council adopt a resolution authorizing the Housing Director or designee to execute a $792,999 CDBG loan agreement and any and all related documents thereto with Casa Aliento LP for the rehabilitation and conversion of an existing motel to 70 permanent supportive housing units located at 1245 North Oxnard Boulevard. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.